You ever sit and think about how fine a man is and it annoys you? Like, it's annoying. Like, you look good. We get it. You know, like, and obviously it's like I'm talking to you now. You made it through the cut. It's kind of hard, but you made it through the cut. I mean, you know, obviously you look good. That's one of the reasons why I'm talking to you, right? I mean, not that there aren't like more important reasons of why I'm talking to you, but like you look good, and that's one of the reasons. But to me, it gets really annoying now because it's like there's only room for one bad bitch in this relationship, and it need to be me. Like, it really needs to give Beauty and the Beast. Like, what are you doing, bro? You're doing too much now. Like, and I follow you on Instagram, so I'm watching your stories, and like, you looking good, and you looking better, and the more I like you, you look even better, and it's pissing me off. You are infiltrating my mind. Now I'm sitting here thinking about how good you look when I need to be thinking about other things. Like, this is annoying me. And it's just like, you always getting your hair cut, you always keeping up. Why don't you wolf it out for a little bit? 3 or 4 weeks. Would it kill you to not look good? Would it kill you? No, because it's like, who are you trying to look good for? You already got me. What are you doing, bro? And don't tell me you look good, you looking good for yourself, because that's corny. That's corny. Like, I just feel it's irritating, it's nauseating. You look good and it's pissing me off. Stop. Oh, that man's so fine though. Like,
Yo, all praise to the Most High, y'all, man. Let's hop straight into it. So as you guys can see in the video about what she's talking about, man, women know when you are a man who takes care of himself to the absolute fullest, guys. Man, a man who takes care of himself to the fullest is always going to be attracted towards women. Always. Undoubtedly. And man, that brings me to my second talking point, man. It's nothing that activates a woman's insecurities more than her knowing that she has to compete for the spotlight when she's with you. When she has to compete for the spotlight when she's with you. You know, when you're out, you're clean, you're chiseled, you smelling good. Woo! Man, she knows. She knows that she has to compete for that spotlight. Right? She knows. Yeah, man, she knows. And, you know, like, everybody expects a woman to be attractive, but when a guy is attractive and his looks are up to par, and he's a complete package of a man, he's put in the work every single day, man, you really stand out. You really stand out. And, you know, you really show the room, that you're him. You know, you're him. You've put in the work, and, you know, the fruits of your labor have paid off. And you really just stand out, man, at the end of the day. And man, I promise you guys, I've walked into some places with some of my sneaky links, and now listen, these ain't my girlfriends or nothing. Like, these are just some girls that we're gonna have fun with, we're gonna go out with, you know, occasionally get a drink with. Y'all know what I'm saying. And, you know, I could just look at the faces on some of the people within this environment, within these certain environments, and, you know, they can just tell, like, the look on their faces is like, why is this dude with her? You know what I'm saying? And if you're getting looks like that, that's how you know, you're at the top. That's like that. Those are I'm gonna tell you right now, those are the looks that you want to be getting as an attractive guy, and that's how you know you're winning, right? And it just comes naturally. Like I said, these people, you know, it'd be so easy to tell, and on their faces is reading facial expressions, and literally, like, their face will be like, why is this extremely attractive guy even hanging out with this woman that, you know, I mean, she obviously gonna look at if she's gonna be hanging out with me, but, you know, because the standards obviously need to be met, and, you know, but say if she's not so far up there on the look scale, you know, then those are the type of reactions that you will start to notice, right? And, you know, anyways, like, people are going to be like, why is he with this girl, right? The reason they're saying that is because they're putting your value over hers. They're basically saying that your value is higher than hers. right? And yeah, man, so that's the whole thing within that whole entire grand scheme of things. And yeah, man, it's not a bad thing, but just how it is, and relates to the topic of this video and what this woman is talking about in the video. Not that she matters, but it's just good to go over this and break down this topic, because I know a lot of you guys could use it. And you know, man, a lot of people watch these videos, but they, you know, the biggest thing that you can do is apply this information, right? Heard this quote, it said, doers beat dreamers. And man, just do, right? Do it now, do it now, do it now. Stop procrastinating, right? And that goes on all cylinders as a man, you know. Man, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, a woman's friend will blatantly tell her, what did you do to get him? Get a man that looks that good, right? Man, that's what they friends will be telling them. And you know, when you're attractive, you know, when you're attractive, you're on top of everything. You're not slacking, you know, you're on top of everything every single day. And you know, that's how it needs to be as an attractive guy, because you know, you've probably seen what it's like, to the point where if you weren't and you were slacking, you don't like that shit, right? So you need to bounce back. You need to stay on top of everything, man, every day. Everything. And it's very important, man, as an attractive guy, to understand and realize the things you need to be staying on top of, the things that need to be prioritized, the prioritization, self-prioritization, and just overall being on top of your shit, man. Very important. Because if you don't, man, you know, you don't want to fall into that loophole things. And so yeah, man, like she was talking about in the video, man, like if you're the guys that get the haircuts every other 2 weeks, and the guys that put in the work, the guys that go to the gym, this and that, post on their stories and everything, man, you know, you gotta understand, like, as an attractive guy, you're gonna make a lot of women insecure, right? And you know, last but not least, when she sees that you getting all these hearts on your story, when she sees that you got a good female following on Instagram, whoa, man, you better bet she gonna be, you know, begging. She gonna be begging, man. Hey, man. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, comment down below, and I'm out.